You know what's exhausting? Acting like you're okay with good enough when deep down you know you want extraordinary. Like pretending that the situationship is enough when you're the kind of girl who should have been flown out by now, or talking yourself into being grateful for attention that feels more like crumbs than consistency. Here's the truth that most people won't say out loud. Settling is not mature, it's not peaceful, it's not realistic, it's just fear in a better outfit. You're not needy for wanting more, you're just finally bored of pretending you're impressed by the bare minimum. You're waking up, you're realizing that accepting less doesn't make you chill. It makes you complicit in your own dissatisfaction. And honestly, you're too iconic to be playing small on purpose. Let's get into it. Settling isn't just about dating, it's a lifestyle. It shows up when you don't apply to the dream job because you're not qualified enough. It shows up when you keep shrinking your standards in friendships just to keep the peace. It shows up every time you say it's fine when you know you wanted more, deeper, better. And I get it. Wanting more means risking disappointment. Having standards means you might get called high maintenance. Declining mediocrity means you might have to sit in silence while the world around you claps for average. But let's get one thing straight. You don't get extraordinary by playing it safe. You get extraordinary by deciding that being misunderstood is a better trait than being underwhelmed. You get it by being unbothered in rooms that aren't designed to recognize your value. You get it by saying no a lot. Not because you're hard to please, but because you're not afraid to wait for what's aligned. Here's the part that no one talks about. What you want wants you back, but only when you stop blocking it with all the dusty, settling energy. You can't attract overflow when you keep settling for the minimum just because it's comfortable. You can't meet your future self and the one who's glowing, fulfilled, and surrounded by everything she once journaled about if you keep trying to make peace with scraps. Because the universe isn't confused, you are. It's watching you say you want real love while texting someone who's not sure what they want. It's watching you manifest luxury while saying yes to people, jobs, and routines that drain you. It's watching you lower your price when no one's even asked for a discount. And I say this with love. That's loser behavior. Not because you're a loser, but because you're acting like you forgot who you are. You weren't born to tolerate. You were born to decide, to walk away, to raise the bar, to wait on purpose for what actually matches your energy. So how do you stop settling? Simple. Get clear. Stop saying maybe to what you don't want just to fill the silence. Stop explaining your standards to people who are committed to confusion. Stop playing down your power to seem more relatable. You're not here to be understood by everyone. You're here to be remembered by the right ones. And most importantly, ask for more than let people disqualify themselves. Let them show you who can meet your frequency without hand-holding. Let the job pass if it doesn't feel aligned. Let the friend fade if they flinch at your growth. Let the date go home if he doesn't know how to treat you like a full course meal and not a side dish. Because the truth is, you can have anything, but not if you keep settling for everything. You don't glow up by adjusting your desires. You glow up by adjusting your standards and letting them filter your entire life. You're not too picky, you're not too intense, you're not asking for too much, you're just finally acting like someone who knows she's not here to beg. And anyone who thinks that's too much can go find less. You're not auditioning for bare minimum love, basic friendships, or lukewarm opportunities. You're creating a life that fits the version of you that you're becoming, the one who doesn't compromise, doesn't explain, doesn't chase. She just decides. So if you've been asking the universe for more, here's your answer. Raise your standards, stop settling, act like it's already yours. Anyway, love you no matter what.